Today we're going to be changing the battery on the 2005 to 2010 Volkswagen Jetta and Golf. The tools you're going to need to do this is a ratchet. I have an 8-inch extension, a 13mm, and a 10mm socket. So I know for most of you, yours doesn't look like this. You have another cover in the front and then a cover on top. That's no problem. I'll just explain how it comes off. Your top cover, there's a clip right here. That'll just lift right off. You'll pull that and get it out of the way. And then your side cover, you'll just grab it and it'll pull right up. And then you'll look just like this. So we'll grab our 10mm. And we'll always start with our negative terminal. We'll loosen that up. And we'll remove it. And now we can do the same to our positive. And just set that out of the way. Now looking down on the left side of our battery, you can see this bolt right here in this bracket. This is what ties down your battery and holds it in place. So this is when you're going to need your extension and your 13mm. And we'll remove that bolt. And it's a tight fit, but you can slide your hand underneath the intake tube. You just grab a hold of the bracket. And just try not to drop your bolt. And just pull it right out. And now your battery has this little handle you can flip up. Just move your negative out of the way. And you can pick your battery right up, pull it out, and we'll grab our new battery. This is all the information on the battery. It is an H5 battery, and that's your cold cranking amps and your cranking amps for anyone that needs that information. But your new one will have a handle. Make sure you get this lip underneath down here. Before we reinstall this bracket, I want to show you guys something. On the side of your battery, you have these little notches, and your bracket has one right here. That's to go inside. Make sure it's in one of those when we reinstall this. So grab our bracket, and just like how we pulled it out, we'll put it back in. Slide your hand down there underneath the intake tube. And get your bolt lined up in the hole. Make sure that groove is in one of the other grooves on the battery. Now we can tighten it back down. You just want to snug it up. Make sure your battery's in place. And we can reconnect our terminals. Make sure you start with your positive lead. Make sure your terminal doesn't move. And now if you have the cover, you'll slide it back down into place. And on the bottom of that cover in the front, it's going to have a notch where these two wires run through. Make sure that they're going through that notch. And once that's all in, you can just take your top cover, make sure you get your tabs lined up right here, and you should just be able to lock it right down into place. And that is how we change the battery on this vehicle. If this helped you guys out, if you could give the video a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button.